How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? How are you doing today? Anyway, so today I think we got a fun topic. It's on money, that green stuff, or if you live in Canada, that kind of multicolored plastic stuff that looks a little weird, but you know, it's our money, so it is what it is. Anyways, it's about money and how you view money. So I view money personally as a resource, okay? This may sound weird or may make total sense. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not watching along with you. I'm talking to you. So let me dive into it. So money as a resource. The reason I say this is I believe most things are resources. Me, myself, and you, people, we're resources at the end of the day. People hire us to do a job, okay? So, you know, you may go apply for the job. They need you to go do that job because it's a resource. You're going to go there. You're going to use your time and your skill to make you money. Depending on how much time you spend and how much skill you have, that will determine the amount of money you make. A resource which you can then use to pay for products. You could use it to make your life better or worse. You could use it to eat, which is a natural thing that we have to do to survive. You can use it on shelter. You could use it on water. You could use it on a car. You could use it to go out. You could use it on clothes to wear. You could buy it a new watch, or you could do many other things. You could do countless things, or you could do none of that and you could put it into investing. Okay, now you must have heard the saying when you were younger, I wish money grew on trees, or why don't I just put two $20 bills in my wallet and then when I wake up in the morning they'll have made a third one. I know I thought about that, or maybe I just had weird thoughts. I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully you guys are kind of on the same page with me and that was your thought process as a kid too. So you kind of could do that, okay? Now, it's not going to grow on trees or anything, but you can make your money make you money. And that isn't one of the most important steps to financial freedom, to financial independence, whatever you want to call it, to being financially free and being worry-free from a job and the burden of having to wake up early and go work for someone else, is having your money make you money. Because if you go to work and make active income, which is you getting up and doing the job yourself and putting in your time to make money, and then when you're not putting in your time, you no longer make money, then unfortunately, unless you really invest or you make a ton of money and live modestly, you're gonna be working right up until the end of your days pretty much, or until retirement, and then the government will pay you money, hopefully still by then. Hopefully it's enough to live off of. If not, you're gonna have to rely on yourself, okay? And I think the best person to rely on for money is yourself, because I think you can make the best decision with your money. Personally, I just think it makes sense. It's your money. I think you should make the best, most informed decision, because at the end of the day, it doesn't affect anybody else except for, guess who? You. Yeah, you guessed it. So why wouldn't you want to know as much as you can to make your life easier in the future? Future you will definitely thank younger you for being smart and educated and for taking this step, okay? So you need to use your money to make you money. Now, whether this be through stocks, ETF, mutual funds, index funds, real estate, investing in a business, or any other multiple ways you can use your money to produce you money. Starting a new business even, right? You could do so many things with your money. You could start a new business, you could use your money, your resource, to hire actual resources, people that can then do your job for you and make money. Why do you think big companies like Amazon say have so many employees? They use their giant amounts of wealth that they have to then go out, get employees to do a job for them, which they pay, but they then make Amazon even more money, okay? Capitalism at its absolute finest at the end of the day. That's what the American dream is. You gotta make your money, make you money. Now, in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki alluded to the fact that he thought every dollar you make is an employee, okay? They're very interesting, and I totally agree with him. But every dollar you make, you can choose. You have a choice with every single dollar you get. You can do whatever you want with that dollar. You can use that dollar to go out. You can use that dollar to go buy a new shirt. You can use that dollar to go do whatever you want. The question is, what are you going to do with that dollar? Are you going to spend it? Are you going to save it? Or are you going to invest it? What are you going to do with that dollar? This comes down to being a very important question, because the more times you pick, I'm going to put that dollar into investing, the more money you will have, okay? The more times you choose to spend that money obviously the less you will have. I don't know if you ever heard of this saying, a dollar saved is a dollar earned. Very true. So if you put that dollar into investing, great. If you put that dollar into savings, well, hopefully inflation doesn't kill you. And if you spend it, well, then it's gone. Forget about it. So what are you going to do with that dollar? Now, if you invest that dollar, over time, that dollar will make you another dollar, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's only $1, and it will double, which is, imagine you could double your money. I told you right now, you could double your money. You'd be like, that's amazing, great. What's the catch? Well, there really is no catch, it's just you have to wait. Well, that's kind of where you lose people, unfortunately, because everyone wants it right now. If you're watching this and you're younger, well, our generation's kind of blamed for not, wanting to wait. And I'd like to prove them wrong. And we should be richer than our parents and our parents before them, okay? So let's do this. But you take that dollar and you use it as an employee and you put into an income producing vehicle, whether that be a stock or any of the other things I mentioned. It could be multiples, it could be one. You could diversify yourself. You could do whatever you feel most comfortable with doing, okay? So use that dollar and you never, ever, okay, take it out of that investment or asset column, okay? You can sell your investment or your real estate or whatever you want, but you keep that dollar and you don't just take it back out and use it to spend, okay? You always want to keep your money in your asset column or in your income column, so that money will always be towards the future, and the future you will have that money and so much more with compounding. I made a video on compounding, I'll link it right here. And I talked about the powers of compounding and how it really is the eighth wonder of the world, and really you got to use it. And you can use it to your advantage or it could be to your disadvantage. I'll talk to you guys about that in another video that's coming soon, but I think you'll enjoy that. But you just got to use that resource, that money, to make you money. So however you want to use it is up to you. Just make sure you look into it, guys. I think it's really important that you use money to make you money. That is the American dream, the Canadian dream, the European dream, the dream of everyone in the world, in my opinion. And that's what you got to do at the end of the day. If you don't want to work for the rest of your lives, if you don't want to wake up early every single day, go to work in a job you don't like, you have to learn to become financially free. You have to grab your finances like Homer grabs Bart's neck, and you got to take control of that and strangle every goddamn dollar you can get out of it, okay? So that's exactly what you got to do, and that's what I want you to do. That's what Jesus wants you to do. That's what your parents want you to do. That's what Uncle Sam wants you to do. That's what everyone wants you to do, is take control of your finances, live the best life you can, and just be the best you and make tons of money, because why the hell not? I think you should do it. And you know what else I think you should do? I think you should like this video and subscribe to this channel, because why not? If you found any shred of information in this video, which I hope you did, please comment down below what you thought about this video, if you liked it and everything like that. And until next time, guys, see you later and have an absolutely fantastic day.